Morning, morning. How are you? Okay, let's go straight into it. Day 2 of this 21-day diabetes challenge. And let me just share my screen because what I am completing is now the day 1 quiz on that one. So let me get into here. So obviously, because now day 1 is finished, and the quiz is basically, have I eaten a maximum of 3 meals today? Yes, because I tend to eat, on average only like 2 or 1. Anyway, no snacks. Now, the thing about snacks is if you happen to actually have a snack, just make an actual meal. Just extend it, or count that as a meal. So that and then time your next meal after that. So if you've actually had a snack, either just continue and eat more during that time so that it actually counts like a meal and things. So that's how you could actually get around that. All right. Have I eaten only foods off my green list today? Well, the green list now, after reading it, is basically their meal plan guides that they suggested, which is either low carb, high fat, or keto. So if you've eaten anything from there, any of the ingredients from there, then good one. So I basically got to say yes on that. Have I completed my daily 10-minute lesson? And that's just listening to their video, watching their videos, or reading their the text that's on that page as well. So that's a yes. And then you just finish quiz. And I've got a funny feeling that it probably, when you go press results, that it just automatically, automatically gives you the points. Whereas in the Healthy Habits Challenge, you had to manually enter those points. So maybe they might want to do that again, but interesting now that it's just a quiz and then you just go to the next day. So day 2, which is today, why do diets work? Okay, so there's how long is that? Oh, so he's actually already talking, but you can't hear it because I'm recording. Mission to reverse, diet is everything. Totally agree. Low carb, high fat for skinny people. Okay, well, that's interesting. So it's about nearly under a 4-minute video. And the recipe for the day is creamy chicken, which you right-click and download the recipe here. And what's your go-to meal? Post about it here. Actually, I wonder if I click on this right-click here. Yeah, when I said I was going to post a picture of my pantry, well, I haven't really done a picture of my pantry, but I actually did post a picture basically of all the spices that we have on the bench that's next to the stovetop, because we use spices a lot, with our meals. Just a picture of the fact that we actually always have a number of eggs. I tend to always get like 4 eggs at a time. So, because we go through those things, our green apples. We actually do have bananas, but we don't really eat too many of them. The boys do because they work out and they like to have it in their smoothie. But that's just my freezer, and that's the fridge, which is basically a lot of cream. There are veggies in there. And yeah, I mean, we just keep it really simple from that one. So there we go. So it's basically saying from there, what did you say? What is your go-to meal? So we can help each other out with easy meal choices. I want to say go-to meal is very simple. Chump chops, or chicken breast patted with mustard, powder, seasonings, butter, these things cooked in butter. And a fresh olive or stir. Add a fresh salad or stir fry, veg, stir fry, or steam. Okay. All right. So I basically just did that. I mean, really, I'm just sort of like putting into there. I'm not really quite sure on that one. Anyway, so I will actually go back to just looking at this. So that actually completes the lesson. And I'm looking at the fact that it's actually 10 to, I might just only look at one because I'm going to log into the Zoom meet that's on every Tuesday at 12 o'clock New Zealand time. And how you find the details of the Zoom meet, you go to the left, you click on Community Connections, and then you have the Zoom link there. So right click it, open it up, or just click it and it'll open up. And if you're actually early, then I'll just put you into a waiting room for the host, and then it'll just come on. But they don't take too long. Actually, it's only like half an hour. They'll end it, and then or they'll basically say they'll hang around a bit if anybody's got any questions, but you can just leave and things. So it's quite straightforward from there. All right, so that is day 2. Hope you guys are going well. All right, catch you later. Bye.